Miami has a Dolphin, the greatest football team.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Southern Nevada, where the torch, in honor of the legendary owner Al Davis, has just been lit, as is tradition before kickoff at Allegiant Stadium, just off the Strip in Las Vegas. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Las Vegas Raiders. On the visitor's sideline, the Dolphins head coach. His guys in rough shape. They have lost 7 of their last 9 games. His counterpart on the other side, the Raiders head coach, Pete Carroll. His guys stuck in a bit of a losing streak, hoping the return home can be what they need. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. And leading them, Greg, the veteran out of West Virginia. It's Geno Smith.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open. When they were, he missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand they're going to come into today's game and have some success. They've got to find a way to get some explosive production and some efficiency out of this passing game.
He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. That's number 40 on the season for him.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Flushed to his left.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 3. A run, and this is Ashton Jeanty. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's offense.
A 19-yard pickup there. 1st down, Vegas.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag back in the backfield. Is it a hold, or did they rough the quarterback?
Automatic 1st down.
What a critical flag. Roughing the passer, it sets up 1st and goal. From the gun, it's Geno. Winters. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his first on the year.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
First down was not very good. Here's second and goal. Working out of the gun, Smith. That's going to move him closer, but they're going to need to come up with something here. Here comes third and goal.
It's third and goal.
From the shotgun, it's Smith. Forced out wide.
Geno Smith.
You could tell that this defense was ready for this exact play call. They know that they're going to give their quarterback a chance both through the air and on the ground with his legs. They do a nice job stopping him short of the goal line to force fourth down.
Good blocking, and he's in. Geno Smith, touchdown Raiders. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Miami offense will make their way onto the field. They are led out by the former Wildcat, played his college ball in Tucson at the University of Arizona, their rookie quarterback.
Well, the nice thing about the NFL, Mike, is there's always next week. If you're coming off a good game, you got to put it to bed and come back and play well again. But in this case, things could not have gone much worse for this kid last week in that performance. So this game couldn't come fast enough. He said he had a great week of practice. He was able to put that behind him mentally and physically, and they're going to need him to play a lot better if they're going to come away today with a win.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. What can they do here on third down and 7? Blitz coming. He'll throw it. Sending it deep for Waddle. He's got it. And he will. Into the end zone. 74 yards. Touchdown, Miami. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. And he's been a workhorse in the backfield. Season right there amongst the league leaders in rushing late in the campaign. In motion, Fesh. Play action now. It's Geno. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. It's Jalen Phillips in there to drop him. Loss of 5 to start the drive. Throwing on second down. Smith. He's going to look for the home run ball. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it will fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Third and long. Smith going to keep this himself. Thought that one might have had a chance for a second there, but not to be. It's a pickup of 8, and it brings up fourth down. The Raiders send their punt team out. A dangerous Tyreek Hill is deep for Miami. Returnable from the 17. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
26-yard line.
The Dolphins offense ready to take over for their second possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
It's a loss of 2.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Now a screen set up for Achane. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 27 yards.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And
that one intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chinn. And he's going to give the short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over first and 10 at the 40.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football as they've got it with first and 10. In motion, Besh. On first and 10, here's Smith. We'll go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line.
It's a gain of
Set to go now
yards.
on first and 10.
That's another Raiders first down.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And he will get into the end zone. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. Rupi able to add the extra point. And the Raiders move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Dolphins offense and Tyreek Hill heading back on the field. As we head into this final stretch of games, take note, he comes into this one leading the NFL in receiving yards. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
3-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
He's got the hook up there to Waddle. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond field. And that last throw puts him over 5,000 passing yards for the year. That is pretty rare air. You're looking at only a handful of guys in the history of the league who've ever topped that number in a single season. That's caught downfield by Waddle. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw yet again. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. That is Max Crosby. As he's done so often this season, it's another sack, and he is up to 15 now on the year. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Throwing now on 3rd and long. That'll be intercepted. Picked off. That's Samuel Womack. And the Raiders are going to have it just past their 25.
Intercepted. The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Quick throw. Here's Besh on the RPO. And he's out of bounds. Close to the 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 18. That's good for a Las Vegas. 1st and 10 at the 44.
They try the zone read. It's Smith on the keeper. And he will not get to the end zone, but he'll get plenty of yards. A terrific run, bringing it to the 5. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
At the 5-yard line.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal at the 9-yard line.
Now from the 9, it'll be 2nd and goal.
Hey, here we go. Sunday.
From the shotgun, Smith. He's got it at the 3. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up 3rd and goal. They're called in at the 2. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 4th and goal.
They'll try it now with Genty. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Here we go.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill.
It's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
1st down, Dolphins.
Ready. Ken Black.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's to Waddle again. That'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line.
A gain of 29
That
yards.
pickup good for 29 yards.
1st down.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to the air one more time. Thrown left side, the catch is made, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
A gain of
1st and 10.
yards. 1st down, Miami.
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right, escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So the penalty sets up this offense for first and goal.
Here we go. Here we go. Vicky, ready?
On play action, he'll overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. One of the Raiders has got it. Into space. Accelerating toward midfield. To the 20. And he returns this all the way. And Vegas. On comes Blake Kirby for the PAT. He knocks it through, and the Raiders will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Back to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7. Now they'll set up to throw. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete. 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Now, faking the give. Finding room at midfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Gain of 13 yards. First down, Dolphins.
Come on, ready.
He'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 14. And the Dolphins first down.
Yellow, 43.
They'll look to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. So, after 2 straight incompletions, here's 3rd and 10. They'll throw out of the gun. Moving left. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
A 50-yard attempt.
Sanders' kick is good. And the Dolphins cut the deficit a bit. The new score is now 21-10. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. He dropped for the loss of a yard. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the 3rd quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as the second half gets underway. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Dolphins offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. He had the touchdown pass earlier, adding to his season total. You get a look at the NFL leaders in touchdown passes to this point this season. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7. From the 41, here's 2nd and a couple. He'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. Now he'll run it, and he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back. His throw left side is complete. And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Set. 52 full. Cut.
The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long.
Here we go.
He's going to look deep for Tyreek. That's caught. He will score. Tyreek Hill. Touchdown, Miami. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
Sanders here for the extra point. He's got it. And the Dolphins are back within 4. It's 21-17.
Dolphins 17. Jason Sanders to kick off.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This one taken at the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Raiders offense ready for their first possession of this second half. The lead sits at 4. It's right. And on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd
From
and
the 38 now, here's 2nd and 2. Keep it on the ground with Gentry. And he's got it. 1st down. A pickup of 4.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down.
He's got room at the 30. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
34 yards. That's another Raiders.
A 1st down throw for Smith. He runs with it. Gino's been around, knows how to slide and get out of harm's way after picking up the 1st down.
4 yards. That's another Las Vegas 1st down. 1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
Play action now. It's Gino. And he'll take it on in. Michael Mayer. Touchdown, Raiders. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Not much happening there. Just a short game.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Oh, they're on him in a crash, and he lost the football. But I think the Dolphins are going to be able to hold on. And indeed, they will keep possession.
Recovered by the offense.
He's going to air this one out, looking for Hill. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Down.
They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's going to be caught. And this is going to satisfy her in a big way. Going for it on their own side of midfield, but they turn it over on downs. Run right up the gut, Genty. And he's brought down after a gain of from the 34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Gino. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack,
He was covered by
and it'll set up a third down. Working out of the gun, Smith. He's got his man. That's Besh. It's 11 yards on the connection there. Good for a Raider first down.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
From the shotgun, Smith. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now. Here's a handoff to Genty. Open space inside the 10. And he'll take this one in. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas. That is 2nd touchdown of the game. Numbers 11-12 on the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown. Devon Achane ready to take the field. The rest of his Miami offensive teammates. And you look at his numbers as a pass catcher in this one. They've lined him up in different spots, shifted him around, and they've made him a real weapon in the passing game.
10, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jalen Waddle, the intended target. It's 2nd down.
Brings to 2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Come on, set. Yellow football.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the left side, in the hands of Hill. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big-time play for the Dolphins. 38 yards.
Let's go. 50, green. Set.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Here's a shot toward the end zone.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
That is caught aside by Waddle. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Ready.
First down.
45. Ready.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. That's caught in stride by the Cheetah. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Exiting the pocket right. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's going to be out of bounds here on what will wind up being the final play of the 3rd quarter. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal.
Ready.
They'll run the sneak, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They're climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. And this crowd certainly has liked what they have seen. Their guys fully expected to win this one coming in. They have not disappointed as they have the advantage here in the fourth. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Groupie now for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Dolphins 24.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Play action, he'll set up to throw. Got a man coming across the field, he's got it. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
16 yards. First down, Miami.
Back to throw. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. We'll try and hurry to the line here.
15. First down, Dolphins.
Ready.
Throwing now on first and 10. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Second and 10.
Here we go. Black shot. Ready.
They'll look to throw yet again. He's going to look deep for Tyreek. And this will be incomplete. So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10.
Ready.
Yards to go.
Ready.
Throwing now from the gun. A ball deep for the end zone. That one broken up in the end zone. And it's incomplete. What great work just to get those hands up there. Now it's fourth down.
It's now fourth down.
Come on, set.
Now faking the give. That is hard down the field. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Dolphins are able to edge a bit closer.
Jason Sanders to kick off for
After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Jacoby Myers set for their next drive. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. And they look to finish it off here in the fourth. This might just wash away what was a subpar performance a week ago. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
The Raider first down. First First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
They go play action with Smith. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Jeanty. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up second and 3 at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second and 3. On the handoff, this is Jeanty. And he's going to pick it up. Take it down inside the 35 for the first down. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. They'll come up here, first and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. They'll run, and this is Dylan Laube. And he's in! Dylan Laube! Touchdown, Vegas. Goopy now, on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Raiders are able to extend the lead.
Makes the score Raiders 49, Dolphins 31.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On first and 10, Ewers. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
Makes it second and 10 at the 23-yard line.
On play action, here's Ewers. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Odafe Oweh. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one. Third and long for Ewers. He's got it. Oh, big hole left side. And he will dive into the end zone. 89 yards. Touchdown, Miami. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Raiders offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And certainly some optimism that this is the end. This is the week they're going to put it all together in that long losing streak. They are not home yet. They are in control here in the 4th. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Now, Gino. He's got it downfield. Myers the connection. And it will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's first and 10.
Good for a Las Vegas. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
In motion is Myers. And he's not going to get away. They're going to bring him down on the other side of midfield. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily.
Here we go.
They'll run it on the inside handoff. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You want to see linebackers play downhill, Mike, meaning there's not a lot of side-to-side pursuit. They're attacking the line of scrimmage, attacking the ball carrier. That's exactly what we saw out of this guy here. He's able to make the stop at the line of scrimmage and keep it to no gain.
You've got to consider this an absolute must-stop defensively. It's third down. This one complete right side. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the ground, a first down run. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
Trader on the tackle.
This one all but over. Here's third down. He'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
Rupee's kick is good. And the Raiders will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? You're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Dolphins offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a first and 10. They'll drop to throw. The open man is the tight end, Granson. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. They'll bring up second down.
Out of bounds at the 37-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From the shotgun, it's Ewers. That one out wide to Achane. And he's brought down, but they are out of timeouts. So the Black Hole celebrates. It's a win for the Raiders. They're able to erase the memories from a week ago. A game they really did struggle in. It looked like a different group here as they respond.